What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Dom's Reacts back with another video. Today we're gonna be reacting to when WWE fans own the stars. This is a video by the Apex Gaming. I believe this is the same person as the Apex Predator series, which used to be like one of the top compilation channels for WWE clips back in the day. But you know, it's WWE content, so they flagged the channel down. So I think he had to start over, and I believe he got 2 channels now. The Apex Gaming is this one. Please go subscribe to him. Make sure you like the video. Let him know that I sent you, and subscribe to me as well. Let's get right into it. When WWE fans own the stars. His intro. Okay, I don't know if this copyright free or not. But hey.
And why? over a wig?
There's only one dude, and he's pretty loud.
He got out wrestled by Kurt Angle, so he's got to.
Them ECW crowds used to be crazy. Which was Dawson. Those John Cena sucks chants was a classic. I think they started that the night after he beat The Rock at WrestleMania. So it's like, yeah, when the crowd goes along with the music and go, John Cena sucks. That was a classic for real. You could tell the heat gets to John Cena for real though. Like, because he tries to be this ultimate baby face, but you could tell that the heat.
Feel the same way.
He said, you know it's bad when they cheering their heel. The Miz is one of the best heels, though. I heard in NXT he does a good job of getting hate, like heat his way. So many nights visualize revenge on Ciampa. You deserve it.
I cannot put off my surgery any longer. Tonight I leave the WWE.
I remember this one. You know it's bad when they that's messed up.
Mother's doing all right.
You look stupid. ECW One Night Stand. Those crowds used to go intense. They threw the shirt back in the ring. Twice he tried to. The energy, like, I feel like the crowd energy plays a big role in a 5-star match. I feel like this may sound crazy, but I feel like the crowd reaction to the match plays a bigger role in the match than the in-ring work itself. The story, crowd reaction, then the actual in-ring wrestling. I feel like the wrestling in the ring is only part of it.
This is the second of our 2 championships.
You can't wrestle.
Evening, all night long, we have a 6-diva tag team match as the frenemies.
I don't know what they're saying.
This is all around out here is crazy. This is mass destruction created by the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar.
That the world is watching. We saw some youngsters from NXT make an impact earlier on already tonight.
Of course,
this would have been the perfect time to turn Roman heel, but like I said, in other videos, Vince is so out of touch with what goes on that it makes no sense. Then also, I was thinking about this too, like Roman Reigns. I mean, well, the crowds after WrestleManias are usually them. Philly crowds is pretty good. Chicago, New York, a lot of the other countries. Their crowds are more into it than a lot of other places. Like, depending on where Raw or SmackDown is, you know the crowd's gonna be into it more. The Elite. He ain't even go. He didn't even get a chance to say nothing yet. And they're going at him. This would have been the perfect time, man. Because he had genuine heat behind him after beating The Undertaker. He really not saying nothing, and this is what the crowd giving him. They gave him a hard time for real.
To offer this footage from last night's WrestleMania.
Fire Roman.
And we understand this is the closing. I missed this.
Change the channel.
Overpowering his opponents, but can anyone on planet Earth?
But yeah, one thing about those ECW crowds is they didn't care about what agenda that you was putting in front of them. They was gonna chant whatever they wanted. But I never been to a wrestling show, so this is why I feel like it's a valid question. How did the crowd know in unison to chant some of the stuff that they come up with? Like change the channel. I don't think there's nobody pushing an agenda telling, hey, change the channel. They're not going to say nothing like that. Especially on TV now. You're going to mute. I feel like WWE, well, not now because we can't have fans. But when they go back to having fans, if they try to chant something like that, they're going to mute it. They're going to mute it and pipe in noise. Roman.
Whoa.
Look at his face. He's...
Can we chant?
Our hands by the Intercontinental Champion. Finding their mark on the game.
Perfect time to get to
Maybe
make him a
knocked stupid, but I think there's still some people cheering out there. Are some of you cheering because I just got my ass kicked?
Rock was a good heel too.
Is our own champion. A man who hopes to remain champion tomorrow night. John Cena!
Chanting Triple H? They did they said whatever they wanted to say.
I recognize that ring. Nonetheless,
They wildin', bro.
what's that? I don't.
You know he ain't gonna do that.
This is a.
The Hall of Fame induction, it ain't even about him.
I am.
The crowd, the camera just showed him.
On this grand stage.
This is when Becky Lynch really became the star. When this happened, they hated Charlotte around this time. So like, this is when Becky became the star. You deserve it.
Charlotte Flair's feeling right now, but you don't have to fault. So we got to watch for that all night.
Lawler, you and I were here at ringside WrestleMania 22 in Chicago.
Money in the Bank.
John Cena versus Triple H, and
Him. After he lost to The Rock, I believe. Yep, after he lost to The Rock, man. But I thought he really lost clean for once, and then nope, got too cocky. Man, this is stuff like that is why I started
See him
to
out in the
dislike
audience, and
Cena.
I'll point him out right now. It's a Machine Gun Kelly.
The crowd is booing MGK, and this back when everybody loved MGK. So it's like I said, John Cena used to try to say things, subtle things like this to get the heat away from him.
Yeah, Machine Gun Kelly, MJK.
Like if it was anybody else, they'd been cheering, but
Remember when than 24 hours after being assaulted by one of the baddest women in the world.
And by God, I did make that transition. I paid the price.
Oh, not again!
Oh,
Ladies and gentlemen, may we please have a little respect for Stephanie McMahon.
It all. Expert tag team work. Got that head rear back, and it makes it much harder.
Spell Orton wrong, by the way.
Into the side headlock and get your knees in the
But I'll be your new daddy.
Tried to contain his emotions.
The crowd really crazy for that. That's tough.
W, not a man alive that can do anything to me. Sounds to me like I am.
Roman. That's a crazy turn of events if you think about it. That's a because just I believe months before they was booing her, and now they on her side again because they started pushing Ronda Rousey down everybody's throat because she was a UFC fighter, and her coming to WWE, she did get some heat for it from like people that don't understand the business, but they pushed her down our throats bad. So it's like the turn of events they had, man. Ciampa again.
While he is wearing Roman Reigns down. I'll agree with you because we've seen Roman Reigns go deep into
Cena not even involved in the match. That's how you know they don't care about what's going on in the ring. When you got people, when you chanting outside, people that has nothing to do with what's going on.
Man, I got this one said. It's been amazing. I mean,
Everybody hated Jason
I
Jordan.
want to take a moment to say it is.
in fact, if we could all just stand up, come on, give my dad. We don't think that Tommy would.
ECW, bro, y'all. Hey, but hey, that's the end of the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to him and subscribe to me as well. On the road to 100. Big 100. And I'm out. Peace.